Hi, episode 3. I'm a creative technologist. My name is Ayça, and usually I write on Substack and talk on YouTube. Today I will read a Substack article on YouTube because I think it needs to reach its potential, so I will try this out. Digital Corner Chronicles 003 Healthier Approach to Competition. Hi there, welcome back. Today I want to dig into a topic that has been a significant part of my journey competition. It is something that I know very well from my education and early career. Over time, I had to learn to navigate in ways to support my mental well being. My education in Turkey. Growing up, I was a straight A student and earned a scholarship through rigorous university entrance exam. The competition was ingrained in every step. I saw people lose themselves in this environment, like not sharing an information because they feared a classmate might score higher on the exam. It was intense, and while I knew how to succeed, I realized that constantly competing wasn't fulfilling or fun. Choosing to attend a private university opened my eyes to different types of intelligence. I encountered peers who excelled not only academically, possessing what we call EQ. A confession here. I thought when I was 18, let's say, people who couldn't do mathematics was not very smart. I thought. Now I don't think that, but I thought. Um, Many had the time or perhaps the luxury to explore their interests, pursue their unique hobbies, or develop a deeper self awareness. This was initially harsh for me to process, as I had always focused on academic race, and maybe academics were the only thing that I was good at. My first term GPA was 3.7 out of 4. I chose to learn how to grow rather than feeling threatened by these differences. Cultivating a healthier perspective. Even with this realization, I'm not saint. I'm no saint. I sometimes catch myself having a negative thought about others. I've learned how to not feed these thoughts. Instead, I made it a rule. If I cannot say something positive about someone when they're not in the room, I don't say anything at all. It is simple practice that keeps my interactions constructive and helps me to stay focused on my growth. Is it all bad? Looking back, I recognized that my drive helped me to achieve my goals. The ambition and drive to do well were crucial in my shaping of my journey and understanding what I wanted from life. I'm grateful for the privilege to stepping away from constant competition. It wasn't wrong, it wasn't just complete. The real growth came from learning to balance that drive with self compassion and genuine appreciation from other successes. Observations from creative world. I've noticed that how competition manifests directly in various areas and phases of life, from education to creative work. I've seen people feel their ideas were stolen because of similarities. While it's understandable, this mindset rarely helps. Someone else's success doesn't diminish your potential, it expands what is possible for everyone. Instead of feeling threatened, I suggest using these moments as inspiration to keep experimenting. How to stay grounded. This mindset didn't happen overnight. I'm not here to give prescriptive advice. I can share what has helped me. Self awareness. Acknowledge your feelings, but do not let them control you. 1. Conscious effort. Actively work on shifting your mindset from competition to personal growth. 2. Healthy inspiration. Use others' successes as a catalyst for your own experiments. I also recommend these two books that influence my thinking: The Upward Spiral for Understanding Mental Well-Being. Thanks for the suggestion, Dawn. In this book, neuroscientist Alex Korb explained how small, consistent actions can reshape our brain's response to stress and other challenges. By engaging in positive habits like regular exercise, practicing gratitude, and fostering social connections, we can initiate what he calls an upward spiral, rewiring our neural pathways for the better. Second book, The Four Agreements for Personal Growth. Thanks for the suggestion, Ibe. Don Miguel Ruiz, the second agreement. Don't take anything personally. Fundamentally change how I approach my interactions. It teaches that most people's actions and words are reflections of their own perceptions and realities, not judgments of my worth. The luxury of offline time. Lately, I've been swimming 3 times a week, and it has become an essential part of my maintaining my mental balance. There is something special about doing sport doesn't involve a team, like swimming or running. It's dedicated offline time where I can be alone with my inner thoughts and reconnect with my body. This kind of personal time is a luxury in today's world, and I think it's worth to um, finding new ways to experiencing it. What happens is when I'm swimming, like let's say 30 minutes, the first 10 minutes is I think about all of my problems. For the next 20 minutes, I'm thinking what I'm going to do. And yeah, it's fun. Mm. The real competition isn't with others. It's the person you were yesterday, and even that should be approached with kindness. Ultimately, it's about taking small steps and making conscious choices to improve. If this resonates with you, I would love to hear your thoughts. I generally enjoy helping others on their personal and professional growth journeys. Um, let's connect. I don't know why did I write this like this. I could have improved. Maybe I will improve and you can check in the description what did I write instead of this